So next subcategory is toiletries. Okay, first is your personal items. I am not gonna tell what things you pack your personal items. You should know about it. Just the basic is toothbrush, your perfume, aftershave, razors. Razors are very expensive over here if you are planning to buy it from here. Like a pack of 3 or 4 razors, or can be around 6-7 pounds, or sometimes a one good razor is around 8 pounds. So just get some razors from India if you're using any. Okay, or if you're using trimmers or any electric shavers, make sure you carry their chargers and you buy it from India. Second is toilet roll. It is quite funny, I know, but carry one toilet roll with you, because once you have arrived in your university, you might want to go and use the toilet, and like there wouldn't be any shop near you, so it's always good to just carry one toilet roll, because if you're not used to the place, you don't know from where to buy toilet rolls or anything on the very first day to a new country. It would be very difficult for you to go and find. You can buy toilet rolls over here for cheap. They are not expensive. You can buy a pack of 4 or 5 toilet rolls for 3-4 pounds. But just bring one toilet roll with you and keep it in your main luggage. So if you want to use it immediately, you can use it. Okay, then the next is just normal basic soap, shower gel, and everything. Bring it with you. Again, the same case, when you'll come over here, you might want to shower, or you are coming late in the night and you have to go to university tomorrow morning. So bring your showers and shampoos with you, because again, if you don't have a good shop near your university around one in a walking distance, you have to go and take a taxi if the shop is far away from you. So you don't want to do that on your very first day, because you don't know anything about the city and you might not have internet on your phone to check it. So just get these essential items. So the next category is documents and stationery. It is a very important category because in UK documents are very much important over here. So make sure you listen to all these items carefully too, because it will save a lot of your time and money. So first is bring your passport size photographs. Over here, getting a passport size photograph could be very expensive. I got few photographs last month because I ran out of my passport size photographs, and for 5 or 6 photographs it costed me around 8 to 10 pounds. So they're very expensive over here. Bring some with you from your own country. Okay, next is bring a folder of documents. Okay, so as you can see, this is my folder of documents. In this, I have organized all my documents inside, starting from my caste letter in 2015, and you can see my IELTS score and my 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, birth certificate, tuberculosis test that you need for visa. All my documents are over here. You can see it from my school and everything, and even my undergrad degree and everything is over here. You can see this is my award from undergrad degree, and this is my degree. So make a folder like this, bring it over here, because for immigrations or in future if you're applying for your visa extension or PSW, you would need all these documents. Or if you are even applying for visas in US or tourist visa, you might need some of this document. Usually don't, but you might need it. So it's always good to carry your documents, everything in this one safe folder. And one important advice is that for all your documents, scan all your documents, important documents, save one file in email, and send one file or a copy of that email to your parents, because in case you lose your documents or something happen to your documents, you at least have a soft copy of your documents. So make sure you have your soft copy of your documents in your email, and send that copy to your parents also, because if you lose your email, at least someone has a backup of that. Next is get 4 or 3 registers or spiral notebooks for taking it to university. Okay, because over here these notebooks, spiral notebooks, are a little bit expensive. One notebook can cost you around £3 to £4, and if you're buying four, it can cost you between 12 to £16. So if we take minimum cost also of £12, I know it's a small amount, but in the last I'm gonna count all the amounts of small amounts and see how much money you can save it if you bring all these items. So £12 also you can save it by bringing this, but it's up to you. If you are not short of money, you think it's worth buying from there, you can buy it from here. So next is pens. So the pens are all pens and your pencil box basically. So they are also very expensive over here. You can buy over here from Ryman's or other stationery shops. You get a pack of Uniball pens, four pens around £6 or £7. But in India, you can buy it for a little bit cheap. I bought my pens and refills from India, and I'm still using. Like I buy some of the pens from here, but still have my main pen is the Trimax pen from India. Everyone would know about it. It's a very famous pen in India, so I'm still using my Trimax pen. I just keep on refilling it. So I would suggest if you can bring some pens, bring it because they are very expensive over here. So next is bring a university bag like this. So you can take it to university and you can keep your books, your laptops, everything in this bag. Okay, and try if you can bring a waterproof bag. So my bag has a like a raincoat or something of the bag that helps to protect like laptop and books inside when it's raining. I just need to cover it from it. So if you can bring something, a bag like this that is either rainproof or has a cover like this, it would be nice and handy because you can take it to your university and you can carry your laptop easily. So would suggest you to bring a bag like this. Over here, a bag you can buy from Ryman's or something, a good bag for around £20. So if you get it from home, you can save £20 over here. So the next category is miscellaneous. In miscellaneous category, I've put the items that didn't fit in any other category basically. So first thing is bring a converter. A converter over here costs for around £20, which is quite expensive. In India, you can get for around 600 rupees. That is like £6-7. So you can see the price difference. And just go to your local electric shop and ask for a British converter. And the converter, the British plug basically is 3-pin. It looks like this if you can see it. Okay, so just bring it, and if you can bring an extension wire also, because sometimes in a room a plug is a little bit far away, but like some people like to have phone while nearby or while sleeping, or your study table does not have any plug nearby. So if you can bring one extension wire also, that will also help you, but if you can't, that's completely fine. Okay, so second thing on our list is bring an ID. Okay, for going out to buy alcohol or doing something over here, you need an ID. Okay, I'm having my Indian license over here. So if you have an Indian license, please bring it over here, because for entering a club or even buying alcohol from Tesco or Asta, they'll ask for your ID, and you cannot carry your BRP or your passport everywhere. Okay, because if you lose your BRP, you have to get a new BRP for £600, and if you lose your passport, it is one heck of a trouble. You have to go to embassy, and there are a lot of other procedures. So just bring one ID from India, that is your license, that has your date of birth. And over here in university, your university ID generally does not have a date of birth. You can apply for British ID online also, but it will again cost you 20 to £30. Why do if you don't have a license, then it's fine, but if you have some ID in India, you can bring it. Just it's always useful to bring one ID with you extra. Then next is bring your personal medicines. Over here you get a lot of medicines prescribed. Okay, but in India we have our home like personal doctors, family doctors, and we have been eating those medicines since our childhood. So if you have some medicines that are required, that is essential for you, or some tablets you think helps you while you're having viral, or if you're having a flu, just bring it in case. And if you can bring a prescription also, please bring that. Okay, because over here generally if you have a viral or something, they'll just suggest you paracetamol or ibuprofen. So if you have some other tablets, please bring that. Okay, the next thing is a face mask now. Earlier, if I would have made a video last year or something like that, it wouldn't be required. But now it is very important to bring a face mask. In UK from 24th of July, from this week, the face mask is compulsory to wear to all the shops, and it is also compulsory if you're traveling in a public transport. So bring at least two, I think 3 or 4 face masks that you can change your, if you want to make it matching to your clothes, you can bring matching face mask to your with your clothes. Some people are doing it, I've seen it now. But yeah, carry at least 3 to 4 face masks with you. Okay, then the next is your religious stuff. If you have something of you, if you want to bring your idols, you want to bring your photos of family or anything religious stuff with you, please bring it, because over here you'll get you'll get a little bit expensive, or and it will be very difficult to find. Like sometimes you might have to order from Amazon or something. So if you are religious, bring something for you. It's always good to keep something in your house. I have also kept it, so would advise everyone to bring it. Just make sure you bring it with care, like you wrap it around properly. And the idols you should bring, like it has a specific requirement, like it shouldn't be hollow from the inside like the idols, because if it is a little bit hollow, like if it is in a shape, like जैसे in हिंदी में कहते हैं राउंड शेप और अंदर से थोड़ा hollow type है, तो they get those immigration authority get suspicious and they'll check it. So it would be unnecessary trouble. Just bring a simple murti or something like that. Okay, don't bring something really fancy, and make sure that it is not very delicate, because at the airport they throw your bags or something, so you don't want your murti or something to get destroyed. So just take care of that if you're bringing. Okay, and next thing is your iron. If you are bringing a lot of shirts, you wear a lot of shirts, you might want to iron it before wearing. So bring one iron for sure. You can get a good iron over here for 20 to 30 pounds also. But if you can bring it, if you have spare one at home, bring it. Okay, the next thing, the last thing in this list is your hangers. Okay, hangers are very important, because when you're setting your clothes over here on the first day or something, you wouldn't have anything to hang if you haven't bought some hangers from home. Okay, so just bring some. Otherwise, you can buy it from here in Wilco's or Primark, a set of like 8 hangers for like £4 or £3. It's not that expensive, but just bring at least 5 to 6 hangers. They don't have a lot of weight, so just bring some hangers with you. It will be just handy and easy for you. Okay, now next on our list is it's all the universities recommend all the international students to have it. They advise you, okay, but it's not compulsory for your visa and things, is your vaccines. All the universities, you can see the screenshots on your screen, recommends you to get a vaccine of MMR and meningitis. Okay, you might have got MMR vaccine before as a kid. A lot of people get it that vaccine in India as a kid, but if you haven't, please get that vaccine. And the important one is meningitis. We don't get it in as a kid in India, but you can buy it from your local family doctor or from your local store, and you can get that vaccine, because over here meningitis is very common when you go to universities. So prevention is better than cure. Buy a meningitis vaccine, and a family doctor can just inject you or something, and it is recommended over here. Now you can see the list of cost saving if you buy a few things from over here. So for example, you can see the entire table. You can see that on kitchen, if you bring all these items, you can save £72. Whereas in clothes, it's a huge amount. You can see that if you bring all these items, your coats and everything, you can save around £393. and for stationery it is 65 pounds, which is again a big amount. Okay, and for miscellaneous it is 73 pounds. So you see how these small amounts add up to a big amount, and the total amount, if you add up all of them, is around 603 pounds. So if you round up also, it would be around 600 pounds. So if you watch entire of my video, you can see that how I have helped you or advised you that you can save yours around 600 pounds. Okay, if you bring all these items, I know for a lot of you it would be very difficult to bring all these items over here because of the weight issues and everything in the flight. um, but it's up to you what combinations you apply, what things you prefer to buy it over here, what things you want to buy it from India. So it's completely up to you. Just one more advice while booking your flights, before coming over here, check up with the flights, because a lot of flights like Air India and some of, I think, Qatar Airways, British Airways give a student offer that lets you get one extra suitcase also while you are traveling for the first time to the UK. So go on the website before booking the flight. I was allowed around, I think, 69 kilograms of main luggage, and then I was allowed two handbags of 7 kilograms each, because I avail the student offers. You don't have to pay anything extra. You just have to show your student visa. So nothing's so make sure you check with the companies before, airline companies, before coming to UK. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you find my video a little bit useful. I hope this helped you save you a little bit money and give you a clear picture of things you need to pack and things you need to leave out, or you can delay buying from here. So if you find it useful, please click on subscribe button and like button, and if you have any questions or feedback, feel free to comment below and I try to answer as soon as possible. And see you next week with a new topic.